Let's go.
Let's go. So last
Let's
session,
go.
having fought with surviving a hard fought fight with a vampire. Yes, because it's a vampire. What will happen with the group next? And where has Talon been this entire time? So Talon, you wake up in that same familiar cell.
Oh no, Dylan's dead.
Just frowns.
You hear a knock on your cell door.
Knock, knock, knocking on your cell door.
Hey, Tiefling! Without the tongue, you in there? Wait. You see the slide door open, he looks in there. What are you doing?
The slide door is like it's
Like the sliding eye slot thing.
Okay. Okay. Talon's gonna moon him.
So do you want breakfast or not?
Thanks. He just shrugs and just kind of nods.
The door opens. Okay, follow me.
The does it sound like he uses a key to open the door?
Give me a perception check.
Well, no, natural one.
All you hear is a bunch of metal clanging as he tries to open the door that you can't make heads or tails of. Could be a key. Could be something else. You can't tell. But he leads you alone into the cafeteria. Well, best go get your breakfast while it's still warm.
To the best of his recollection, are there any new faces in the cafeteria today?
Funny you should bring that up. Give me a perception check just to make sure you can see it.
That's a 6.
This person doesn't seem familiar to you in the middle. It seems to be... because it's blatantly obvious because no one else is sitting by them.
Okay. Talon will go get his food. Just up here, right?
Yep.
I remember
By
correctly.
Lunch Lady Doris.
And then he'll just
morning.
go sit with them.
Got some... what did they make for breakfast today? Rice and... rice. Just more rice and some... fish, I guess. I don't know. I ran out of ideas for breakfast today. So I just got rid of some stuff in the pantry.
He just takes it and just starts to walk to the person in the center of the room.
It's see kind of a woman, long flowing black hair. Give me another perception check now that you're sitting next to her.
Okay, that's a 17.
Okay, so yeah, you notice that she's in kind of a really fancy looking dress that's not like super revealing, but showing herself off. Rather pale skin. She seems to be eyeing you up pretty good. Someone's actually wanting to sit by me then. As you see her, she's taking a, drinking something out of like a straw out of a glass. That you didn't see up at anything like that up at the, cafeteria line.
What color is the liquid in the glass?
It's reddish. It's kind of an opaque glass, so you can't see quite what's in it. You just know it's red. So someone finally
Talon's
decided.
just gonna kind of point to his mouth and just kind of mum that he can't speak.
Ah, so your people don't like you then, I take it? I'll try to answer in, yes or no questions. Well, for the most part.
He just holds up the middle finger at him.
You got attitude. I like that. So, my name's Mina. Nice to meet you.
He'll point to a long fingernail on his index finger. And kind of like make a scratching motion with it.
I see what you're trying to do here. Let me roll a check for her. So, kind of like a talon?
He'll nod.
Ah. Like a bird of prey. Hunting your target with vicious strikes from above. Oh, I just got here today. No one seems to like me, and I can't figure out why.
He'll kind of look around. And he'll just kind of give like another finger, but like the Italian style, he kind of does the elbow and bicep and kind of just goes like, hey, up yours to all of them.
Kind of points to the elven lady. She just seems like a bitch.
Nods.
That goblin over there, he just... Something about him irks me the wrong way. That halfling over there, I don't know, something about her just... I don't know. Something about clowns and performers gives me the wrong pudding. That guy over there seems like he got his own head up his own ass. The orcs over there seem like they're care more about making themselves buff than about anything else, and not my thing. And something about him seems disingenuous, like he's putting on an act, not in the performer kind of way, but the... You see what I'm getting? You understand what I'm getting at? What kind of way do you nod in response to that, Talon?
He'll just kind of like, he'll pull out his dagger, just like to all of them as she's listening off. He's like, like he wants to stab them.
Takes a sip of her drink. I like you, Talon. You seem fun. Not like the last a-holes I ran into. Not here, though. I don't know remember how I got here. I remember back city alleyways or something. I can't remember fully. My head's foggy. Your head foggy when you first got here, too?
He'll nod in agreement.
And I had this weird note in my pocket. Pulls out that same note you got. Larry. What kind of name is Larry? His parents must have hated him.
Tal will point to himself, like in agreement. I hate him.
Bastard kid was probably born out of some gutter skank. So anyway, she starts talking for a bit and with you just about random stuff. With that, we're gonna cut to Charles, heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads, okay. The Restarian, you wake up in your jail cell thing that you always wake up in.
The padded cell.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Clang,
Yes.
clang, clang.
Mm.
Goes the trolley.
God damn. Actually, no, that's exactly what I was going for. Hey, wake up. It's time for food. We apologize you were supposed to be woken up earlier, but there was some messages got crossed.
As long as there's still food left.
Yep, there it should be. Anything else you want to do before you follow them?
Well, I'd like to make a quick check to see if there's anything, as if anything has changed, anything new and or upgraded on my person.
Give me an investigation check.
All right, investigation. Let's fucking go. 4.
Nope, you see, find nothing new on you.
Mm. All right. That's all I needed to do.
Okay. So, Charles, you wake up in your room. Clang, clang, dang, da, dang, dang, dang. Knock, knock.
Yes.
Hey, faceless, many faces guy. You want some food or not?
Yes.
Okay, then. Let's get you to the main dinner chamber.
Sounds good.
Apologies from the higher ups. You were supposed to be woken up earlier, but there was some crossed wires, undotted T's, and all that, and you weren't woken up when you were supposed to.
Alright. The end of the world.
You see all the same people in there, but you notice that other tiefling you've done a couple things with before is sitting at a table talking to someone. You can't see their face because they're facing the other direction.
Anyone I don't happen to recognize?
Only the person you can't see their face. This is that she is. From what you can guess, it's a she with really long black hair, and you can kind of see the outline of a dress.
Interesting. Looks like we have a new individual in our midst. Wouldn't you say, Rosarian? Maybe I'm talking to myself.
There, Zane?
Sorry, I didn't notice I bumped the little button on my mic. I said, what now?
I just kind of point. It's like, I think we got a new person in here.
Maybe.
I'm gonna head on over.
I don't know about you, but I'm hungry.
Okay, so we'll do Arian first again. Okay, so I guess you're both going to get food. You see, lunch lady, Doris
Actually,
kind
no,
of.
Charles was going over to
Yeah, I forgot
The
to
other
grab
two.
food first. I grab food, then head over.
Morning, guys. I guess you were supposed to be here sooner, but someone didn't wake you up in time, so my food's not as good as it could be. It's been sitting for a bit. But we got rice. We got some, I guess, fish, because that's what I had in there.
Sweet.
Okay.
It was
Gotta
getting
take-
old, so we had to make it.
Understandable, understandable. And yet you still found a way to make it look so wonderful. You're gonna take the tray and move on.
Same. Something's better than nothing. Appreciate it.
You kind of see her before you can get to some of the fish. He kind of picks that one up, takes it off, and puts a much fresher looking tray down, and winks.
Give her a thumbs up. Thank you.
And as you walk away, she puts the old stuff on top of that one.
That bitch.
Well, no, you did get fresh, but she put the old stuff in there, so it still gets eaten. But she gave you the fresh stuff before she, used up the old stuff.
Oh, I thought you were saying I got like the cheap old shit, and then Charles got the new ones, and then she put the old one back up.
No, so basically, she let you two take the fresh batch, and then put the slightly older stuff back in it, so it still gets eaten.
Ah, okay.
You know, like how buffets do that, they'll cycle out stuff. But you like knew to take the fresh stuff.
Woo.
Yep, you walk up to the little table Talon and the mystery lady are sitting at.
Yeah.
Give me a history check, both of you.
History.
Yep.
How about the history?
With advantage, because this is only last night.
Magic and mystery are
Roads.
part of their history, along with the secret of gummy berry juice. Double nat 20s. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears.
Where did that reference come from? I mean, I know what it is, but
Nat.
what the hell, guys? Damn.
History, so I went into magic and mystery are part of their history.
Okay, well, basically, this is the vampire bitch you fought last night.
You. As I'm eating my food.
Are you kidding me?
You got a nat 20?
She got a nat 22.
Roll it.
As she jumps out and tries to make a slash at you, is like, "You're the fuckers!" And as she gets as she's clawing at you, you see a necklace like a choker on her neck start just zapping. It's like, you guys want to give me an Arcana check?
I can try.
Let's do it. Damn.
Alan, you can do this too.
Damn it, on the wrong side.
And this one does not get advantage, so.
All right.
It's a 15 on Talon's.
Okay, well, you recognize she has some kind of device that just hit her with a blast of radiant energy.
Hit her with the best shot.
And she kind of falls on the ground in pain. Let me roll that damage she took. She did take damage.
Damage.
Funny.
Okay. Oh, what ever loving fuck was that? Oh,
That one.
You
Max
absolute bitch. The fuck are you doing here?
I don't know. She coughs up blood. Ugh. And she quickly grabs a sip of her thing she was drinking. Everyone give me a perception check.
Let me guess. It's blood.
2.
13.
Hold on. I'm over here dying. 19.
As both Charles, you notice that the kind of the sparks, the wounds that kind of appeared around her necklace area start to dissipate. Restarin, you notice, yeah, that she's drinking blood right now. And you notice that she's starting to regenerate her damage she took there. He kind of like looks at her hands like, okay, I better not do that again. As she sits down. Well, I guess I'm probably in the same boat as you guys are now, so no point in getting fighty over it.
Welcome to the club.
Wait. No, just welcome to the club, just like that. After last night, she was
Not
trying
open
to kill
arms,
us.
okay? Just like, hey, welcome. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I didn't kill you.
Get close.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you tried, and it doesn't mean that we didn't beat your ass last night.
Well, for one thing, I've seen you seem to be missing your other tiefling friend that was the actual threat to me.
He's probably just on extended break right now.
Yeah, Larry probably just has other plans for them today.
Mm-hmm. That's how Larry likes to work.
Okay. Does anyone else hear voices in their head? Ellen asking if they can hear them.
All the time.
No,
Yeah.
right now.
Right now? No, not right now. It's usually over through the air where everyone can hear it.
Let me see. Nothing right now, but I'm sure they'll be there. When I listen, then they quiet down.
As Circumference kind of walks up to you guys. It seems our new friend here is getting a personal message from our overlord Larry. Best to let her take her course then.
See you on the other side.
What? She's going. Like, what do you mean? I have to help them? And if I say no, as she gets zapped again around with the collar.
I say, you'll be in for a shock.
Just out of morbid curiosity.
Is that the best?
She's a little feisty, ain't she?
Real feisty.
She slaps her knees trying to stand up. You see her the thing around her neck is looks like radiation damage.
I'm already enjoying this.
Okay then.
Nice show.
He turns to Mist in front of you and starts to move away.
Moving away.
There's a weird zap, and she materializes there again, of a flash of radiance, as she materializes back into her human form right there. Ow! How is that possible? Okay. I will shut up. I will not say anything else. I will go sit back down and talk to them.
Right.
Okay. So apparently my punishment for losing to you is, on occasions, I have to come help you.
Wonderful. Doesn't that make things more interesting?
Albeit it won't be the next time I help you, he says, or next time he asks you of help, but after that, I can help you with tasks that he makes you do. I don't understand what's going on here. He says I need to still learn my place here. So basically, above game. You can't use her all the time, but you can if we're like really low on people. She won't be quite as powerful as an actual time you fought against her, but she'll be an NPC I can control that's on your side if we're like have two
Gotcha.
people and you want to have a third person for a thing.
An AI NPC.
Yep, that was your reward for finishing that one last time. Is you have a really good NPC that can help you and stuff. Because you won't have all the stats and stuff she had when you fought against her, but she'll be strong.
Cool.
So I guess I should give you my name. It's Mina. Kind of does a handshake, because I guess I gotta help you now. That she's offering her hand as a handshake.
Cool.
Trying to be amicable here, but I guess you guys don't want to be?
We're just trying to adjust, I'm sure. I know I am, because obviously, events of yesterday. Consider us a little apprehensive. But
You see
we
what
will-
happens when I try to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of takes her hand back then. So, what are your names?
Charles Dangerwolf, at your service.
Looks over to you, Ristarian.
Excuse me. You can just call me Ristarian.
Ristarian. Charles. And Talon, I guess. So where is the cleric or paladin that was with you last night?
I'm sure he's probably off doing other Larry-like things.
Pretty sure Servire says it's a she, but yeah.
Pretty sure they are.
It's Lady Jezebel. So I'm pretty sure that Larry has other plans for her today.
Kind of rubbing her neck. Things. Give me another perception check. All of you.
Mm. 30, all right, 26. Sure.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Another 19.
And a nat 1 on the other side. Wimpy, how about you?
I think I got a +2 that. Hold on, let me check my perception real quick. No, okay. 19.
Yeah, you all noticed that when she's not drinking the blood from that little glass she had, the wounds on her neck are slowly starting to heal. Not as fast as the blood did, but it's still doing its thing.
Neat.
So, the other people don't seem to be as friendly around here. And I guess the knightly guy over there didn't seem to want to talk to me for some reason. What the hell is this place?
It's a fun, exciting place where we get to face different challenges to maybe eventually get out of here. I just don't want to talk badly in case he's listening.
You hear in your head, I'm always listening. Go on.
I'm always listening, Wazowski. Always listening.
Always watching.
Yeah, this is that's probably most likely the kind way of putting it. This place is some kind of what's the best way to put it?
We love Bing and Larry's love.
Some kind of twisted, fucked up containment facility where we are basically put on different types of trials for the amusement of our psychotic overlord Larry, who none of us have actually seen in the flesh, but we just hear him, and we have no idea if we're ever going to make it out of here alive.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I guess that's some way to excuse me, spice up my immortality.
Oh, actually, speaking of spicing things up, if you really want to be amicable, how about you answer a question for us?
Okay.
How much do you remember from before you arrived in this facility?
Do you remember all the times we had?
I remember fighting you. I remember I'm a vampire. Why the hell can't I remember anything else?
Ah, so you're affected too. It seems that everyone in this facility has had their memories tampered with to where we can only remember the very, very basic of information, and trying to force the information or remember beyond that usually leads to crippling pain for some reason or another.
Didn't help. I just rolled a nat 1 with her, but
What if it happened to be
Huh.
in the food?
I'll have to think, ponder on that tonight. Well, at least he's feeding me this. Takes another sip of that bottle of blood she had.
Duh. Jesus.
Hey, is everybody hearing me okay today?
Yes.
Can anybody hear
No.
me?
No.
What's up?
So I see some people are being their typical, think they're funny selves. You hear Mina go, "Oh God, I'm hearing him again. Now what does he want?" So I hope everyone's been getting along well with our newest addition to the area. Be sure to treat her nice and all that. But it's time for people to do your daily duties and all that, so
Duties. He said duties.
I did say duties. Very funny, Rastarian. Rastarian here thinks he's a comedian. Everyone give him a round of applause.
As I go around with the applause all the way around the circle. Around and around and around.
Wait.
As you hear Gob going, haha, make sure to tell me a good joke you next time you get the chance.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna do a thing. And boom. Damn, I want to do
Holy
I want to
balls.
do a backflip into an over exaggerated bow.
See, that's the highest roll I've seen so far, if I recall.
As you do that perfectly. Oh, you can actually do tricks. Anywho, first off, for today, Charles, Rastarian, and Talon head over to the east door and follow the portal. It gets everywhere.
It gets
For a moment, I'm just gonna kind of start walking off to the left.
everywhere.
That is west, you stupid moron.
Oh, east? I thought you said west.
Guard,
Nope, nope, nope,
Please
nope,
slap
nope.
him for me
Oh,
as you
God,
get
no.
slapped.
Ow. Ow. Okay, I deserve that one. Hey. How much do you want to bet that this next place we're going to is a desert that has sand? Because I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and it gets everywhere.
I get what you asked for.
As the guards kind of backhand tap the door, clang clang, and it opens up. Have fun.
You too. Oh, wait.
Yeah. You have to find a portal that says it gets everywhere.
So yeah, as you go through this door, you see 3 portals. One here that says it gets everywhere. This one says lots of ice and snow. This one says forest of teddy bears.
Oh my God, forest of
Man.
teddy bears.
I mean, just because it says forest of teddy bears doesn't mean they're going to be teddy bears or anything cuddly. They could be owl bears for all we care.
But it
Vicious
could
owl
be
bears.
teddy bears.
It could be teddy bears, but it could be vicious teddy bears.
Or it could be vicious animated teddy bears.
Or it could be vicious, invisible teddy bears. We have no idea where they're at.
True.
As you hear in your head, I told you what portal to go through. On.
Go through the it gets everywhere portal.
Alan, you haven't said. Wimpy hasn't said anything what your character's doing during all this.
He was ready as they were debating whether or not to go into the teddy bear forest, just to pull out his tongue and just go, "Get on with it already!" But he's okay for now as we're entering the it gets everywhere portal.
Would you believe? Dane was right.
Shocker.
See, I was waiting for the switcheroo for it to be water, because water does get everywhere too.
Or maybe it was just a place where there's
No, I just read Timmy
Sprinkles
G's
everywhere.
mind.
Oh.
Going for that Star Wars line of sand getting everywhere. Coarse
As
and
you
rough
all
and
land
irritating.
face first into a pile of sand.
Look, guys, I'm Sandman. Ha ha ha.
It's in my mouth.
Okay, I can't select my token.
Yeah, tokens are still busted.
Why Roll20 has been doing this.
I don't know. I can move the one on the right.
Did I get yours fixed, Soul?
Yep, I'm good.
Oh, and if you haven't encountered it already, Timmy G, in each character, there's actually a specific thing for maps now that you can actually lock characters out of passing through into different rooms or passing through doors.
Yeah, I haven't set that up yet. Wimpy, you just want to drag your own on there because I can't seem to get yours to give me. Okay, yours does work.
Gimme.
I don't know why. I dragged them out from the thing like you would to get control of them yourself, so. Roll20, gonna
Just
roll
like
20, I guess.
Yeah, just like in my campaign, for whatever reason, your guys' aren't working half the time either.
Talon, give me a history check. With advantage.
Okay, that's slightly better. History 14.
Okay. You remember at one point passing through this little desert, kind of best way to describe it. Stop in the pathway, like between two major cities. It's not a big area, but it's just like a way stop that people usually stop at on big journeys through here. You don't remember why you know that, but you seem to remember this area.
It's just a grumble comes out of Talon.
As you hear somebody kind of talking through one of these little buildings. So even the women and the children too? Yeah, just whole town slaughtered. It was, ugh. I want to think about it. The only survivor didn't have a tongue. It was weird. Anybody going to respond to that?
Hey, where are these people at?
You hear talking from inside this building, like they're yelling it out like it's meant to be heard.
Curiosity's gonna sink in and gonna
Oh,
go.
jeez, not just the men, but the women and the children too.
Are there windows anywhere in this building? I better back up so I can actually see.
It's something. Okay, yeah, I did. Making sure. Thought I had it set to a different layer. I did not. As you look inside some of the windows, you see what looks like a bar, but it's empty.
That's unfortunate. I will seek out the source of the sound.
Okay. Give me a investigation check.
17 with a nat 20 on the back.
What is with all the nat 20s and nat 1s on both on these sides today?
Don't.
No idea.
Much into it.
Yeah, basically, looking around this building, there's no one in here. You don't know where. There's like someone was trying to make you hear those words, but you're not sure who or why.
I'll proceed with caution.
As you hear coming from this building over here. So the guy with the tongue said he blamed it on the one-armed, one-eyed man. You get to that building. No one's in there.
Before I proceed any further.
By the way, both the Talon and Restarian, you heard that from over there.
Before I decide to enter any of the buildings, I'm going to do a quick changeling change and think of what circumference looked like, and I will change into him before I proceed. I'll take on his likeness. shall head up the stairs.
There's a token you can have so you show your him, because I think I grabbed his. Yep, that's his token. You should be able to move that one.
Alright.
Just for...
just for, yeah.
You're heading into that building, Restarian?
Yep.
Well, I'm just heading to the entrance to wait to see if I hear anything coming from this building. This is the only one that hasn't made a sound yet.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay, let us investigate.
Feel it out.
7.
This place seems lived in, and like people were here until just recently. But now it's oddly empty. Alan, what do you hear all those people saying things? What is your reaction to that?
That's a good question. He's gonna try and think and see if he can remember anything else first.
Okay, give me a history check.
Just a straight check?
Hmm.
Okay. 9.
9, okay. You remember at one point coming to some town on a mission to... What was your subclass again? Just to make sure I remember this right.
He's a thief.
A thief? Trying to steal something for somebody. But when you got there, everyone was dead. But you saw some man creeping off with something. All you saw is he had one arm and an eye patch. You were able to get the thing. Because, everyone was dead. You could just walk right in and take it. That's all you remember.
Is this a well here?
Yes, that's a well.
I know we started over there, but he's gonna investigate this well.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
18.
Yep, it's a well. You pull up a bucket filled with water. You drink some of the water. It's water. It tasted real good. Nice and refreshing. No one poisoned it. You think?
Oh, they poisoned the water
hole.
hole. Not the well. The water hole. There's a difference.
Ah, so there's not a snake in your boot, but there's most likely a salamander.
Well.
He's Talon's just gonna take some more time and think about this place more, why he was here, what he was stealing. He's not too concerned about the voices. He's just like, why here? Why?
Why? Oh.
As you hear coming from the last building no one's checked. Only reason that guy got off without being charged was the stupid throwing a truth spell.
I didn't see that building down there. I thought I'd gotten the last one.
Get down. Meows being annoying.
I thought that was in game for a second, like an NPC was telling another one to get down from the window.
No, that was me yelling at my cat. He's trying to climb on my PC. So, Charles, what are you doing in this little house you're in?
I'm just gonna look around and gonna take a look to see if there's anybody in there, and if not, I'm gonna just take a look around and see if there's maybe any clues to this place or.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
So obviously this is a challenge of some kind, so there's got to be something in each one of these rooms. Yeah, 10.
You find a few in looking some of the bookshelves and stuff here, just a few random assortment of books. Nothing special about them. Some clothes in one of the chests. This looks like just someone's house.
Hmm. Nothing weird with the bed or nothing in the containers.
Now with that 10,
Okay.
Versterian, how about you? What are you doing in that building you're in?
Mm. Well, make sure this isn't muted. It's good. I want to check out the inside.
Okay. From a
See if
quick
it-
glance, the area you're in, the side you're on, doesn't seem to connect to the rest of the building that you saw was bigger from the other outside.
Mm.
That you can tell at a glance. I'm not going to make you roll for that.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you wish to do?
Is there anything in this side that seems unusual?
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Time for the investigation. Skadoosh. 18.
Okay, so kind of in this area here, you find a note that basically it seems to be like a long list of like messages and like words. They don't seem to real have any like meaning. Just like someone wrote down a conversation they have with someone over the day. Is like at the top says, "Remember this for later." This is the real mundane conversation.
Mm-mm.
Let me check some. Oops. That brings it up. That's yours. Okay. Yep, it's just written in common.
Oh, is that mine?
Yeah.
Mm.
I was trying to see the full list, but it wasn't on. It wasn't showing up, so I clicked the wrong thing.
Yeah. Mm. It just seems rather mundane.
Yep.
So weird. It. Hmm. Seems like everyone just disappeared. What is this back part of the room here supposed to be?
For you, I'll say you did a search there too. That just basically appears to be a living quarters. There's some clothes in the chest here, random books and stuff for supplies for like eating and stuff like that. Just nothing out of the ordinary.
Well, then question. This is like a living area. Is there any food or drink present?
Not
Like
that you can
tea
see.
plates or filled goblets or anything?
No, everything's empty.
Mm. All right. Well, while people go ahead and do their other stuff, I'm going to kind of go out the way I came in, find my way around to the other staircase, and start heading to the other, what would likely lead to the other half of the building.
Okay. While we're doing that, we're going to jump over to Talon. What are you going to be doing?
With him not being able to recollect anything, he's just gonna stand in the middle of town, grab what's left of his tongue, and use this just to shout out, "What's the point?"
As you're going over to the other side, Ristarian, as you're coming out, Charles, you hear Talon yell that.
Eh.
Ow.
As you see Circumference walking up to you, Talon.
So,
Alan just shrugs.
if you didn't know, it's just me, Charles. Wink. Mm. And then I will head over this other building.
Okay, what do you do, Ristarian?
Door.
Okay. You see a bunch of weapons and stuff on the tables in here. This looks like kind of like a small little armory. Nothing looks fancy or beyond what your better weapon than what you have right now.
Between this room and the last, does anything look out of place? Like anything was hastily moved, or does anything appear to show whether they left? What's the best way to put this? Does it look like there were people actively in here and then they just disappeared? Or is there any way to tell if just things seem to have gone as normal and there's nothing really out of place?
Give me a straight intelligence check here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if they left with purpose, if they ran out for whatever reason, or if they seems like they just disappeared. Intelligence. Go. 16.
This is a lot like the city you fought the vampire in yesterday. It just seems like there should be people here, but there's not.
Hmm.
Like, he just wants you to have the area, doesn't want you to have deal with other people. Those voices you think maybe are just projections to help you maybe find something or figure something out here.
Talon is going to retrace all of his steps from the last time he was in this village.
The rest of your things you remember is you were in the bar for a bit. Then you went into this building. Basically had a few drinks at the bar, then went there.
But when Talon arrived in town, everyone was already dead.
This isn't the town that happened in, from what you remember.
Okay. Okay. But this is the town where I saw the one-armed,
Nope,
one-eyed man?
that was the city where everyone died. Different
Okay.
town.
Okay.
But you remember doing something in this room. You're in there. Once you go in there. Give me an investigation check.
Okay, I'm actually better at these. Let's see. I'm still gonna roll like shit though. That's a 12.
With advantage, I should say, for this too.
Okay. Okay, that's better. That's a 21.
Rysterian, what'd you do with that note?
I just pocketed it.
Okay. You remember there was supposed to be some note in here, but you seems to be gone now.
He's gonna grab his tongue again and just shout out, "Where's the note?"
Rysterian, you hear that as you're investigating this weapon area.
Hmm?
You hear, "Where's the note?"
Hmm. Okay.
What's your response to that?
No.
Hmm?
I said, note?
No,
Why are you
yeah,
looking for a
you heard
note?
Talon yell out, "Where's the note?"
Why are you looking for a note?
Is he over here talking with me or?
Yeah, because he's not going to hear you say that in the other room.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just looking around this other room with the weapons in it.
Because this is the only way Talon can talk is by using thaumaturgy.
Hmm.
So if you hear him speaking, it's literally as loud as you can hear him.
Ow.
Well, actually, it's basically sounds like this to the room you're in. "Where's the note?" Because his is going to be loud enough to pass through these kind of thick stone walls that these desert houses are made out of. But you'd have to yell at the top of your lungs to maybe have him hear it.
Why the hell is he yelling about? Oh, it's so damn loud. Eh, 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 eh. You lose something?
Talon just points to the spot where the note's supposed to be.
Just kind of cock his head slightly, scratch his head for a minute. It's like, no, no. Oh, he'll pull the whatever was on parchment out of his pocket. I found this, but doesn't really make any sense. It just seems like a gibberish conversation.
Talon reads the note.
It is written in thieves' cant. It basically says, "Talon, Mr. Bubbly, has asked you to steal the mask owned by a one. What's a good funny name?
I like Mr. Bubbly, by the way. That's that.
Bubbly.
Frederick von Funnybags from the city of Everyone Lives Here. Improvising, I'm good at it. Once required, please drop in the town of Tamarack as soon as possible at at your next dead drop. Payment will be awarded then."
Talon then looks at Restarian and just kind of like puts his hand just in front of his face and starts going up and down with it.
Huh?
Oh boy.
And he just
I do not understand.
he then mimics plugging his ears.
Okay.
Grabs his tongue.
Oh, jeez.
"We're looking for a mask."
Sir, what are you doing down there? Looking for my mask. I got it.
Apparently, we're looking for a man in a mask.
Talon shakes his head. And does the just hand in front of his face up and down.
Like zoinks, this mask could be anywhere.
You can't see me.
Mm. Mask.
Pushes out of the way.
Looking for a mask.
Everyone give me a perception check. It's outside.
Acceptable.
I think my perception is just flat. Yeah, 13.
17?
You're not outside.
Oh.
Am
Restarian?
I outside on the staircase?
Yep, you're outside on the staircase.
Okay. Here goes nothing and everything. 13.
What'd you say you got,
13.
13? Okay, just a second.
Liggity ding dong.
Yeah, this tree's on fire.
Okay.
Hey, was that tree on fire when we got here?
Shakes his head.
Smells like burning.
As you see a walking thing of fire advancing from that tree.
Yeah.
Need everyone to roll initiative.
Sorry, I froze up for a second when I heard the audio come on.
Mhm. Burning tree.
Okay, Restarian, you're up.
Yeah. What in the hells is that thing? Uh. Hmm.
Calling for this.
I am going to look at this flaming creature and mock it viciously. Boom. Need a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. This thing is... Okay, let's not roll against a bunch of other dice and get a cock die on a d20. That is a fail.
Wow, usually we have to fight creatures for them to be on fire. This one seems to be trying to end itself off just from seeing us. As it takes 7 emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
7. And that is my turn.
Okay, Talon, you are up.
How tall is it to get up to the roof of this building?
About 7 feet.
Okay, cool. Because I got that. Talon's just gonna go right up.
Okay.
And he does have this as well. I did not use half my movement speed because my movement speed is 40. So he's going to try and duck behind the wall with a bonus action and go into stealth. Since I have advantage, that's a natural 20. So I'll have advantage on this longbow +1 attack.
Okay, I am gonna say this roof is flat. There is no technical edge there. So if you want
that's
to,
fine. He's just,
you'd have to
he's
fall
just kinda
prone to be
ducking down.
actually in stealth.
Okay, I have to fall prone to actually be in stealth. Okay. Then I won't fall prone, so I get my bonus action back. I'll still take a shot with my longbow. So this will be just a straight roll.
'Cause yeah, he can see you
19
up
to
there
hit.
unless you're laying down. So
That's fine. That's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit. Yes.
Okay. Ooh, that's actually not bad damage. That's 14 points worth of damage to it.
What kind of damage? Just piercing.
It's piercing, but it's by magical item.
Okay.
So here, it's a longbow +1.
Okay.
Oh, there's my natural 20, but oh well.
Okay. I maybe need to know if that was magical or not is the question. So.
It's a +1, which makes it magical.
Okay. Anything else you can do?
He is actually going to take that prone and take the stealth check.
Okay.
Now at this point. That is 26.
Okay.
Question, just a tactical question.
Yes.
Can I shoot my bow from this prone position?
If you can basically extend your hands over the edge to do the attack. Yes.
Okay. All right. So I won't need to stand up and then lay back down on my next turn to do the stealth.
Although I will say you have to be on the edges to do that.
That's fine. Perfect. All right, yeah, that will be my turn.
Okay. Charles, you are up. You heard a what the hell is that? And a arrow go thwink.
So,
Also, stop playing with my dice.
So from then I will move 15, 20. I'll go right about here just to see what is happening outside. Because I don't think I've got anything else I can do as of right now. Some features, let's see. And since I don't know, I am going to take going to take my vicious longbow. See if I can get a shot on him. 13?
13, unfortunately, will miss.
Okay. And that will end my turn for now. So,
Okay. The flame guy is up.
Flamin'.
Grab it. The wrong thing there. He is going to move up to there. Be its turn, and it'll be its buddy that just showed up's turn. Here, just want to thing here. Okay. Restarian, you are up.
Oh, geez, it got closer. Boom, 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 boom. Mm. So what I'd like to do is
Have it on repeat. On repeat.
so I'm going to once again look at this thing, but this time I shall whisper dissonantly into its mind.
Unfortunately, it's going to make that save.
Hmm. Okay, so it's not forced to run, but it still takes 3.
3 psychic damage.
Yes, 3 emotional damage.
Okay, anything else you want to do?
Yes, I don't like this thing being up in my face. So I'm gonna go over here. I forget, didn't there used to be a button that you could map out your trajectory and just either click or hit a button and it would just automatically move for you?
Not that I remember.
I don't remember how to use it. I remember it being a thing. Anywho, I'm gonna come over here and be like, oh shit, there's another one, and that one's big. And that's where I end my turn.
Okay, Talon, you are up.
Talon is going to let loose another arrow at this thing.
Okay, roll to hit.
I don't know if this is at advantage.
At
or not, 'cause
advantage.
I stealth.
It does not know you were
Okay.
there. It did lose you.
Okay. Well, that's a 16 to hit.
That, unfortunately, will miss.
All right, there goes another arrow. As I continue to roll like crap. And I'll go ahead and stealth again.
Okay.
That is a 27 to stealth.
Yep. Okay. Charles, you are up. Assuming you're done, Wimpy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. So we got
My dice are not your playthings, Elsa.
Timer. Yeah, the pets don't care. Good. Look, anything good? Nothing good. Nothing good. Nothing good. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna use my bonus action and do Hunter's Mark.
On which one?
The big one behind me.
Okay.
And then I will. This is right there. Just a quick one. We're at full HP, right?
Yeah, you've had a full rest, so everything should be back to full.
Alright, I just forgot to reset that. And then I think I'll move just a few spaces here, and then try hitting it with my longbow
Okay.
for 22.
22 will hit.
Up with 4 piercing plus I think it is
And your d6.
just an extra d6. Just wanted to make sure I had the right ones before I called it. Doink. With plus 4. And that does all.
So this guy comes up behind you, and he takes a swing at you with his scimitar. That's a 10.
Nope, that don't hit.
Well, I'm pretty sure a natural 20 does.
No, not even close. It should have been a natural 21.
That's going to be 11 slashing damage and 8 fire. And he's going to attack you a third time. Going to be 23 to your AC.
Yep, that hits.
Going to be 5 slashing. And wow, double ones on the damage dice. 1 fire damage.
Okay.
That will end his turn.
Cool.
This one's going to move up to you, Restarian, and he's going to reach out and touch you.
Oh god.
Elsa! That's going to be 15 to your AC.
That will hit.
Going to be 11 fire damage.
Oh shit! I was looking at the wrong one for a second. I'm getting touched by the big one. Is it 11?
Yep.
Big boy.
Owie.
And you are now on fire.
That dude is on fire.
And it takes an action to douse it. And it's going to be another 15 to hit you.
Yeah, it hits.
Going to be 11 fire damage.
Owie.
And you are now more on fire.
No, he's still on fire. Now that you're on fire...
I'm double on fire.
Ooh, I rolled low with that. You take 1 more fire damage.
Ow.
Arky was on fire.
I'm on fire.
Dude, you're on fire. Keep it up.
I'm like Ricky Bobby because I'm on fire.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
And that takes a turn to put yourself out, by the way.
It's a turn.
You said it takes an action to put him out.
You said so, and just an action,
Okay.
correct?
Says, until the creature takes an action to douse the fire. What the book
Cool.
says.
Cool.
Turn around because you're on fire.
It doesn't specify full action or bonus action. Just action.
It says action, so it's an action.
Yeah, understandable. That's fine.
That's hot.
Well, I am going to. I keep forgetting how to use this. So I'm going to use my second wind to heal up some of that damage. Every bit helps. You know what?
That's not right.
Yeah, I don't think that...
That 2 should be a 10 because it's D10 plus your level.
Plus my fighter level. I only have 2 levels of fighter.
Oh, you multi-classed. Okay.
I'm multi-class bard fighter.
Okay.
Roger, Roger.
So that's why it's only a +2.
You're a Bardian.
I'm a barf.
For your.
I'm a barf. I suppose I will use an action to pat myself out.
Pat, 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 pat,
Pat, pat, pat, pat, pat, pat, pat, pat, pat, pat, pat, pat, pat.
Okay. Anything else you want to do then?
Yes. I want to attack this thing.
Yeah, like I said, that used your action, so...
Yes, I'm going to use my action surge because of my fighter.
Okay. You didn't specify that, so...
Oh, I was under the impression I had just said I'm a fighter, so since I used one action to do that, I will specify then, yes, action surge to attack it.
Okay.
And I believe...
I assume you're attacking the big guy next to you?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I get an extra attack.
Oh, wait. What do you mean an extra attack? With fighter with action surge, you get another action you can use.
Yeah, but
I
you're level
mean,
2, so
I don't
only
think I
gets
have
one
multi-attack. Bard does not have multi-attack.
No, Bard does not have multi-attack. No, so your action will
It's just
only
my
be
one attack, yeah.
Attack action, whether it's a spell or a sword weapon attack.
Yeah. I was just looking back because I did not remember if Bard was one of the classes that had multi-attack or not, but it turns out it does not.
There's a subclass of Bard that gets it, but you're not unless you're College of Swords. You don't get it. Or College of Valor. I think College of Valor gets the extra attack.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Yep, got it. And that is an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
And I will use one of my bardic inspirations for a defensive flurry. A defensive flourish. Which is I believe I'm on D8s. It keeps, yeah, D8. I had, oh, flourish is right there. I knew I had it in here somewhere. I just moved on my sheet. So 11 damage.
Piercing magical, correct?
Yes, magical piercing.
Okay, you take 3 fire damage from attacking this thing.
Ow. Oh, that'll be my turn.
Okay, Talon, you are up.
Talon, seeing that his allies are being set on fire whenever, at least when one of them gets hit, can he preemptively douse Charles with water?
Charles is not on fire.
I understand he's not on fire. I want to prevent him from being on fire.
Do you want to hold an action to possibly douse me?
Well, here's what's awesome about thieves, specifically the thief subclass. Items are a bonus action for me. To use an item, to use anything is a bonus action.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm asking if I can use my water skin to splurt all over Charles to prevent him from being set on fire.
Sure, that's fine.
I mean, yeah,
All right, that's what I'll
all.
do. I'll squirt my water skin onto Charles,
Oh,
preventing
shit.
him from being set on fire, which uses my bonus action. And I'm going to take aim at this guy that's actually attacking Charles with my bow.
Okay, roll
I
the
just
hit
realized
with
I'm a
advantage.
dumbass.
I'm sorry, what was that, Mr. Timmy?
Roll the hit with advantage.
Okay. Well, that did freaking help. That's a 17 to hit.
17 will not hit him.
Sorry, I'm rolling like crap.
We used up all our high rolls in the beginning there, and then that was just.
That'll be Talon's turn.
Charles, you are up. You are now wet.
Oh,
Giggity.
God. What?
No, he's moist.
Oh my god.
What do I get with this Bard College that I chose?
I'm gonna go.
Which one did you choose?
I have College of Swords.
That's a new one, right?
I'm going to climb. I'm just gonna simply climb up the stairs here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Blade Flourish.
Okay.
Starting at level 6, you can get to attack twice instead of once whenever you use the action turn.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that 9 misses your AC because you technically moved away from this guy.
Yep. Misses. And then I'm gonna go
Let me put that in my
Pop
sheet for
longbow.
future reference so I don't forget about it. Because I did not know that was the thing I had.
I'll go for him.
So you would have had another attack?
Yeah, but I'll take care of that next time, but that was my faulty memory.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go longbow towards this little guy. 11.
11 misses.
Womp. Okay.
If you want to, you can. If you can, would have had a second attack. You can roll that real quick if you want to, Zane. I'm a nice DM like that.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I built this character in D&D Beyond, and that just didn't get transferred over to my Roll20 sheet.
There.
15.
15 will hit the big guy by you. Although you
7.
take 2 fire damage in the process of doing that.
Okay.
So that's 7 piercing.
Yeah, 7 magical piercing.
Okay, so this guy is going to decide to go after Charles here. Does a 22 hit? Oh, does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That's going to be 9 slashing.
9.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes, it is.
Gonna be 5 slashing. That's a 22. I'm guessing I know that one hits.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
10 slashing.
Okay.
That will end his turn.
And
The big guy is next. That's up by Restarian. He's gonna reach out and touch you. That's below 10, so that misses.
touch.
Gonna be
Okay.
18 to your AC.
18 will hit.
Even with the defensive thing?
Yeah, it only increased my AC by 3, putting it to 16.
Oh.
As you take... What is that? 7 fire damage and you're on fire again.
Ow.
We need to get you some medium armor.
So with that, you are up, and you take... Oh, what is with me rolling 1s on that? You take 1 more fire damage.
That's okay.
Well, my starting armor it gave me was only leather, so that's what I've got.
That's just bard. But because of College of Swords, you have proficiency with medium armor.
Oh, cool. I haven't had an opportunity to get anything else. We only had that one upgrade for a weapon or armor, and we haven't had any other opportunities since then.
Okay, what do you wish to do?
But I excuse me. I'm gonna say fuck it. And I'm gonna stab at this thing.
Bitty stabbity.
Stabity some motherfucking stabbity. 12. 21.
12 misses, 21 hits.
Let's make that defensive.
Roll damage.
9 plus 2. 11.
And you take 2 fire damage from attacking him. Anything else you can
Okay.
do?
No, that's all I can do for right now.
Talon, you are up.
Do I have water in my water skin left?
Also, you have one more dose of that.
All right, yep, gonna squirt all over Vistarian too.
He is no longer on fire.
Also, is this thing tall enough that I can stab at it from where I'm at?
Yes, it would be.
All right, perfect. Stab with the sword. Let's see if it's better than my bow.
With advantage, because it doesn't know you're there.
Okay. Okay, that's slightly better. That's an 18 to hit.
That'll hit. These things aren't smart. At least that one's not.
All right. Big die damage time. All right, that is 6 piercing, non-magical. So that's 6 piercing. And that is 18 sneak attack damage to it.
I did roll good on that fire damage. So you take 10 fire damage attacking this thing.
Okay, so that's half to 5, because I'm resistant to fire.
And you said how much damage again?
6 piercing. And that's with a regular sword. I don't know if they're resistant or not. So 6 piercing and 18 sneak attack damage.
Sneak.
Okay.
Which there is no resistance to. That's just straight damage. It's free damage.
It's free real estate.
That covers my action and bonus action. That'll be Talon's turn.
Unless you want to move.
No, I'm not moving for right now. I'll keep stabbing down. I'm not afraid of fire things.
Charles, you're up.
Let's see. How far on this platform that I'm on would it be if, from there to the ground next to it?
About 5 feet.
5 feet. So would it be able to hop down? Would not cost me anything.
It would not cost you anything, no.
Okay, but that would prompt an opportunity.
That it would, yes.
Ugh. So no. Let's see. Well, first I am gonna do a. I'm not gonna survive much longer, so I'm gonna do a greater potion of healing. So whatever that equals out to. Oh, it's 4d4 plus 4. So I'm
Yep.
gonna use a greater potion of healing. 4d4 plus 4, so that'll be 14. That's an action or a bonus action for that one?
I'll just say that's a bonus action.
Might carry me through. Switch to my. Let's see. I'll try my short sword plus 1. This time since I'm in close quarters.
Okay, roll to hit.
18.
18 will hit.
7 piercing.
And was this the guy you had your query on?
No, it's big guy that had the extra. That had
Okay.
the hunter's mark on.
Okay, so 7 magical piercing. Got it.
And I mean that's all the more I can do because I don't think I have.
You don't have a multi-attack?
Oh yes I do actually. Oh, for dumb. Okay. So, swing. 24.
Yeah, that'll hit for sure.
And 8 piercing. That probably would have helped. And does that dissolve then?
Okay, so his turn is now. Well, he's gonna attack you with his scimitar. It's going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Now, luckily that's a 1, so that's only 5 slashing. Another 24.
Yeah.
Going to be 8 slashing.
Okay.
And that's 11. I'm pretty sure that misses, right?
Yep, that misses. Yep.
Okay. Fire Elementi is up. He's going to reach out and touch you, Restarian.
Oh no.
That's going to be... What's the... Different book. 16 to your AC.
16 will hit.
Okay, yeah, roll the hit then, but he still takes the 7 fire damage.
Alright, that's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's 2 piercing damage.
No sneak on that, correct?
Let me double check. Yeah, you know, once per turn, you deal an extra. So, this would be up to you. I can either claim my sneak damage now, and I can't take it on my next turn because I'm using my reaction after I've already used my turn. If you want to roll it that way.
No, we're top of the
Otherwise,
round. You've got it back.
Okay. So if you want to say I can use it now and not use it on my turn, I think that would be fair.
Yeah, that sounds. If you want to use it now, you can. If you want to save it and maybe go after the other guy with it, that's your choice.
I'll use it now.
Okay.
Oh, that one rolled. I missed the. Oh, I keep missing my dice tray with that one. Okay, 2, 4, 5. That is an additional 17 points worth of damage.
Okay. As he's within 5 feet of an ally, so you get the sneak attack from that. So.
Yep. But the thing is I only get 1 use of it per designated turn. So, or 1 round.
Yep.
Per se. So.
And that's only going to be 6 to your AC to not 6, 8 to your AC to touch you this time, Restarian.
8 against my AC will miss.
Okay, so yeah, and I'll say that attack dried up all the water Talon had rinsed on you, so you will get set on fire next time you get hit. But you are up.
I am up?
Yep, it's your turn.
My word. Well, I don't like this thing is still existing. So I wish to stab it once more. Well, twice more.
Okay, roll to hit.
Gadoosh. Gadoosh. Does a 16 hit?
Both of those attacks hit.
Okay, well then, on one of those, I will make it defensive on one of those.
Okay.
8, and a flourish. 7.
As you take
23.
8, and you take 8 fire damage and 2 fire damage from attacking him.
So a total of 10.
Yep.
And he takes 23.
Okay. Talon, you are up.
Talon's actually going to move, but thanks to this, and since I did make an attack against this creature in this round, he gets no attack of opportunity.
Okay, I am going to say, though, when you did attack him, I forgot the thing, you did take 10 fire damage from that.
Okay, so that's also half to 5.
Yeah,
so...
only 5, but yeah, you still take that.
Okay, and I'm going to shoot my bow at this bad boy.
Roll to hit.
That is a 27.
That'll hit. You finally hit this thing.
I know. And that is 13 piercing, and that is with the magical bow.
Okay. Anything else you can do?
Talon's actually gonna re-stealth. And that is a 30 to stealth.
Okay. Okay. That end your turn?
Yes, it will.
Okay. Charles, you are up.
He dropped a BRB in the chat saying unsure of return.
I see that.
It was right before I did my attacks. Charles Xavier.
He's is he just a straight fighter?
Charles, he's a hunter. Ranger.
Oh, he's a ranger. He hasn't hunters marked anything?
He has. Hunters marked the other thing.
And he's... he's not attacking it. Okay.
Well, he kind of got bum rushed by this thing and didn't really have a choice, so.
That's okay. I'm not judging.
I'd say let someone else do his turn, but the next thing's the thing in front of him, so,
You said he's a hunter or a...
Ranger hunter.
Well, hold on, let me pull up his stuff. Does he have Colossus Slayer, Giant Killer, or Horde Breaker?
Kind of. That.
It'll say Hunter's Prey. And then, it should give what it is.
His character sheet just says Hunter's Prey. At 3rd level, you gain one of the following features of your choice, and then there is nothing.
So he could be a Colossus Slayer and doing an additional D8 of damage to something that's already damaged. Well, we don't know.
Horde Breaker. Multi-attack.
Okay, so he's a Horde. Okay.
Apparently he has multi-attack Horde Breaker, which he hasn't been using. Which would have been perfect against a thing attacking him multiple times.
Oh, he's got multi-attack defense?
Yep.
That's automatic anytime it has more than one, yeah.
Yeah, and he hasn't
that
been
would be nice.
factoring that in. That probably would have stopped a couple hits a few times.
Okay, and he's got Horde Breaker? Okay. So instead of...
Horde Breaker wouldn't have helped him any, but...
Yeah, would have if he would have if he would put himself right here and have the two enemies next to him, he could absolutely use that.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you double check all of your skills before playing any session of D&D.
So what's going on?
All right, so can I play his turn, please? Or is that too metagame for you, Timmy?
I'll say just so we can get. I don't know when he's. He might not. I don't know when he's coming back. So, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So, first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna move him right here, right next to the Restarian. We're just gonna move him. He'll just jump right over there. He'll take the attack of opportunity, but whatever.
He doesn't really have a choice because, luckily, that misses. So.
All right. Perfect. All right. Then he's gonna go ahead. Let me see what weapon he was using. Give me 1 second.
He had his sword out.
All right. So hold on. That's a +7. So I'll go ahead and roll it for you. That's a 10 to hit.
You're attacking the big guy.
Big guy, yeah.
A 10 will miss.
With Hunter's Mark, does he gain? Do you give advantage with Hunter's Mark or no? Base Hunter's Mark doesn't. The new Hunter's Mark does. The 2024 rulebook added advantage with the Hunter's Mark, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it doesn't. He's using the old version, so I'd say no.
That's fine. That's fine. With his extra attack, he rolled a 14 plus 7, so that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It's a d6 plus 2 plus 1. So that's 8, 9.
It had 3 HP left. It's gone.
Okay, perfect. All right, so now Horde Breaker's not going to matter, but whatever. He's near Zane to help defend Zane, so that'll be good. That'll be his turn. Wait, hold on. Bonus action, move the Hunter's Mark to this guy.
Okay. He did still take 4 damage from attacking the fire thing. So.
Okay, so just mark the health. I don't know what his health is, so. But he did move the Hunter's Mark with his bonus action to this thing.
Yep. Okay, so now it's that thing's turn.
As he's moving across this platform, does he move out of range? Is he in my range to stab?
I'd say yes.
All right. Unfortunately, that 14's gonna miss, so.
I'll just say you whiff as he goes by you.
That's fine. Sorry, I tried to move. I tried to stop him from moving.
The first attack's gonna hit him, which I will factor in. They're going to be... It has 3 attacks, but they're not super powerful, so it's only going to be 6. He's going to attack him again. Fortunately, that's even with his +4, that one's in the 20s, so that's going to hit.
You need to roll concentration rolls for every hit too, by the way.
Oh, Hunter's Mark is
Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Passed. Passed. Passed, okay. He takes 7 damage from the next one.
Sorry to put my headset down for a quick minute. Where'd the big guy go again?
Big guy dead.
Oh, he dead. He dead.
A third attack with that multi-attack breaker is going to protect him.
Yeah, the second and the third will have that multi-tech protection.
Yeah, that +4. So you are up, Restarian.
Oh. Okay. Boopity 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 boopity.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Timmy. Let me read this multi. When a creature hits you with an attack, you gain an attack by the creature for the rest of the turn. So, question. Hold on. He missed the opportunity attack, right? Okay, it won't matter.
Yeah.
But just a ruling on this, just for clarity's sake, and so if it ever comes up. With multi-attack defense, it says when a creature hits you with an attack. It doesn't say doesn't say anything specifically with an action attack. It just says with an attack. Should he take an attack of opportunity for the rest of that turn? Does he have a +4 bonus to AC against that creature for the rest of the turn?
I'll say that would work. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Just things that I can bring up with them. When, hey, you've got this thing. Use it to your advantage. You actually want to try and be hit.
Okay. Yep. But you're up,
Okay.
Rastarian.
All right. Yeah. Havity, some stabbity. Actually, do I have any way of getting behind it or no?
You could sneak around behind it. I'd say yeah. There's enough on here to get around him.
I just want to make sure because I'd use 5, 10, 15 feet of movement. I can get behind it. I will step behind him and stab him in the back.
So you're flanking, so you get the +2. Or any other advantages you'd have for making a enemy sandwich with this guy.
So +2. 22.
22 will hit.
16.
The 16 will not.
All right, well, then I will take my 22 and add a defensive flourish onto it. I shall stabbity stab and add a little flourishy. So that
Ooh.
is 13 damage.
That's starting to look not as good as he used to be. Anything else you can do?
No, that is it for me.
Okay, Talon, you are up.
So I'm gonna be bad DM here and say I forgot I was stealth against this guy. That attack of opportunity should have been an advantage, but oh well. Here's my attack with my bow at advantage though. That's a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
All right. That is 11 magical piercing damage with the arrow.
Okay.
And 10, 22 sneak attack damage on top of that.
As you shoot him, what would be the eye hole in his kind of plated up armor face thingy. Anything else you can do?
I'll go back in stealth.
Okay.
Ooh, I actually might see me with this one. That is a non-natural 20.
Well, considering you just shot him in the eye, that nat 1 is fitting.
All right.
Doesn't sound like Skull is back yet, does it?
It doesn't seem that way. We'll do first same as oh, and I didn't roll the. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure I got everything. It's a D8 for his hunter's mark, right? Because he didn't upcast it.
I think he just cast it at basic level, so it would just be the basic
Okay.
D6.
I think it's a D8. Hold on, let me pull it up. Hunter's mark 5e. Oh, okay, it is a D6. Okay, perfect. So we'll go ahead and use his short sword again. And with the hunter's mark, let me make sure I grab everything correctly. Okay. That is a 14 to hit for the first.
Misses.
And a 23 with the second.
23 will hit.
Alright, let me grab the 2. Alright, that is 6 plus 2 plus, that's 9 piercing damage and 2 additional damage with the hunter's mark. We're level 10. Hold on, let me pull up Ranger real quick.
Did the turn tracker disappear for you as well?
Yeah, I don't know where it just went. I don't know why. I
Okay.
must
I
have
was just
maybe
double
hit
checking
the
you
wrong
didn't-
thing.
I was just double checking in case Ranger got a third attack at level 10, but they don't. So that'll be his turn.
Okay, so Fire Elemental guy is up. And he is going to imitate a blender and spin around and attack Restarian here first.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Well, that's good.
Second attack is going to go for Charles. Going to be a 22, so I'm pretty sure that hits. Ooh, and that finally recharged. He's going to take 7 slashing and 7 fire. And that is going to put him at 0.
Oh no, Professor X has fallen.
Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Changeling, that would technically hurt him.
Question.
Yes.
I didn't use his bonus action on the previous round. Does he have any potions?
He...
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Sorry, things that if I would have known he was low health, I would have checked on.
I would say he did, but for now, don't worry about it.
Okay.
He may already be close to death.
I may be about to kill this thing.
And then he's going to take another swing at you, Restarian. And that's going to be 14 to your AC.
That will miss. My AC is currently 19.
Okay, and with that, you are up.
I was to say, rogues are really good when they hit with their stuff.
Yeah. And with their weapons. All right, let's go in for a stabbity stab.
19 will hit, 21 will
19
hit.
and 21. And let's give you some stabbity and stabbity. 20 piercing damage.
How do you want to end this thing?
It is unable to hit me. I see Restarian bobbing and weaving, looking for an opening, and just as it goes for another spin, just find that little opening and just jab the rapier through with 2 quick thrusts.
Okay, and with that, it just diminishes in a flurry of smoke. As the fight, like the smoke starts to convalesce into your hand, Talon. Pull this up here. I already had your reward planned. I'll give you everyone else's later once I get it thinked out here. As it like seems to convalesce inside the dagger you're holding. And I find it in the book when I want it. So basically, your dagger is now a +1 sword that has fire damage built into it. Does 2d6 fire damage when you activate it.
I already have a short sword. Can I put it onto that instead of the dagger?
Okay,
Oh,
if you
wait,
want it on the short sword, that's fine, yeah.
Okay, good. I'll be right back.
As kind of a wave of energy washes over Charles here, as he gets put back to 1 HP. You guys did it. Yay. Congratulations. Woo. Little touch and go there at the end. That's what makes it fun. Anyways, I'll see you back tomorrow. Is that where we're going to end the session for the day?